help. That. So no, that sounds like a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
he's very.
Is he trainable?
He is.
Okay, good.
Yes,
I think so.
that'd be wonderful. And so get a hold of Heidi. And is there a phone number?
Yes, our phone number at the Bruntrip Farm is 651-748-8645.
Wonderful. And any other items that you'd like to share about
I just
the
got
farm?
a kick when you
What's
mentioned
going on?
Leon Lilly. Leon Lilly lives in the house that our hired man lived in on Silver Lake. He just bought it. A friend of ours, Frank Rankish,
Yes.
passed away here.
Yeah,
about
the
2 years.
Rankishes. Yes.
Yep. And Frank worked for my folks for many, many years. And even
did.
after he was married and whatever, he used to stop in and help. He was just a wonderful guy. So, yeah. And the other thing I missed to mention was thrashing. When I was growing up, that was
Yes.
probably the biggest event on the farm was thrashing, because my dad and 2 others owned a thrashing machine, and they went to 8 or 9 different farms, and every place you went, the women tried to put on a bigger spread. You know, you worked hard, but man, you ate well too. And as you can see, I like to eat, so it was just I guess that would be my number one experience growing up on the farm, was thrashing. So it was just a very rewarding time. So.
Yeah, anything else you'd like to say about Dad Herb?
Well,
Put the sign up again.
You know, I guess I got to give my dad a lot of credit for preserving the farm. Opportunities came along to sell property,
Yes.
and on White Bear Avenue especially, and my dad said no.
That's 2980 White Bear Avenue.
Right.
Everybody
Yep.
knows. So.
And my dad's typical response was, I can sell the frontage at any time. He says, if you want to buy some land in the back, I'll sell you that. So it kept the integrity of the farm together, and that's that's what ended up. They sold it to Homart Corporation,
Yes.
Mogren and Schreier, after they actually bought
Yes.
it first. But if it wouldn't have been for my dad preserving it that way, it could have been a whole different thing. So he was. Very
definitely
kind
would
with
have,
that. Yep.
yes.
So, yeah.
And thank you for stepping up, and the others. I'd like to mention everyone again that was down here with.
Oh my goodness!
You,
Yeah, I'll miss some
we
names,
might
but-
miss, but
Yeah.
clearly.
But George
Mayor
Rosbeck,
Rosbeck,
of course, he was mayor at that time, and he was
Yes.
a big push. And then George, after he retired as mayor, he came and he worked at the farm
Yes.
every day, and he was there. He passed away, 3 years ago, maybe? And anyhow, he was there the year before, and he came up to the farm. I
Yes.
think you were there, Bob, when he brought that plaque up of all the people that worked on that last building. And his daughter said he hadn't walked for weeks, but he had that in his mind that he wanted to come and
Yes.
bring that up there. And shortly after that, he passed away within a month, I think, after that. But coming back to when we were coming down here to lobby and that, we always sat in the front row, and we always had our little signs on with the farm, and we got.
Yes, I have one on my button board up there, and but in any event, yes.
Yeah, they used to call us the citizen lobbyists. So.
Yes, and Carolyn and Shar,
Yep.
Westlake, and
Yep.
you were all there, and that made an impact because it's very competitive as getting funds, but they saw the intense pride and grassroots effort that had gone on. So,
And like
well
I said, even Betty sponsoring our bill, of course,
Yes.
was a big thing. So, yeah, all thankful for that. So.
Wonderful. And again, the website, if anyone would like to get more information, they can do that.
Find at
Nicole?
maplewoodhistoricalsociety.org.
Okay, so check that out. You can learn about some of the upcoming programs. Get a hold of Heidi or Nicole. But if you wanted to volunteer, it's so much appreciated and needed. And I know too that if there's artifacts or parts of Maplewood history that someone might have, or pictures, if they're going through a drawer and they suddenly see some pictures that may have relevance, what should one do?
Again, call Nicole and arrange to bring them in that we can take a look at it. If it's relevant to Maplewood, we're very interested, especially Maplewood history in the past.
Wonderful. Well, Nicole de Guzman, the Executive Director of the Maplewood Area Historical Society, thank you for your efforts and for landing here and
Thank you
all
very
that
much.
you're doing. And Bill Brintrup is the Vice President now of the Society. Thanks for the efforts. Thanks for the generous contributions of your family, and to see the legacy that Herb and others had passed on, and for future generations. And finally,
welcome.
to Bob Jensen, President, thanks for all of your efforts and I just love the fact that you all have a common denominator of the farm that's there. I mean, as young people, and it's a part of it. And so it makes me understand even more clearly the powerful motivation for the right reasons that you have, and that's why it's being so successful. So, and most importantly, viewers, check it out. If you haven't been there, go visit again. Tell your friends, and it's getting even better, and it's for you. So please support the Maplewood Area Historical Society, and tell your friends all about it. Thanks.